It's like he knew the docket. It's just like he knew. Did somebody text Kev? Kev, if you're free, we can send you the link too. You can come on here and actually add your 2 cents if you want to, man. Just let us know, man. If you somewhere around, because that's exactly where we going. Even though
Shout
the
out to
Brown,
Kev, member of R2L family.
there
Sorry,
we
go ahead.
go. And I'm gonna read the comments. Say Browns are an AFC matchup. They don't help the Eagles. Well, Kev, some would beg to differ because you're gonna need all these brownie points because coming off a bye week, the Eagles are looking to get their wings back right because it's been a very up and down type of start. And I don't know if anybody watches like Animal Planet or know anything about birds, but when they try to go fly, they try to go off a cliff, and sometimes they fly straight, they drop straight down, and then they float their way back up. Right now, they're dropping straight down, and it's looking like a free fall. Is it Nick Sirianni? No one's saying the KM name, so I'm not gonna say KM. But they like Saquon. We don't have our right tackle. We don't have our wide receivers. What's going on? And now coming off the bye week, everybody's coming back. Must win. I know they're in the AFC, Kev. He said, "I know you literally just got here, which was smart because coming off of this bye week, you all need this more psychologically than I would say actually in the record column. You all need this win because again, all the names I just said, Nick Sirianni's on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? You cannot lose to the Browns. One, Nick Sirianni. I'm gonna say it one more time. You cannot lose to the Browns. Again, Nick Sirianni, you cannot lose to the Browns. Did you see Deshaun Watson last week? Did you see what he looked like? He literally gave up on the team in the middle of the game. All 22. I think it was you that posted it, Joe, or was it on Twitter? I
Yeah.
seen it
Oh, you.
somewhere.
That was me. I
Where
posted.
players were wide open, like wide open, and he was just like, "I'm gonna run the ball." It was even times where he could have attempted a pass and he just held onto the ball. So again, you got Jalen Carter, you got Jordan Davis, you got BG. I mean, they already say was it Cooper DeJean starting in the nickel, so they already making changes right there. You done got rid of Devin White. So that again, the changes have been made throughout the bye week. So psychologically, you go out there and lose to this Browns team with Deshaun Watson as a starting quarterback, you might want to be worried. I'm sorry. With all your weapons back too. Let's put that out there too.
Is it a must win for the Eagles? Yes, you took the words out of my mouth. Like basically, it's a must win psychologically, and it's a must win for Sirianni.
Yes.
Because unlike the Jets, y'all got two head coaches as your coordinators. Let's just call it a spade. Kellen Moore has been interviewed as a head coach. Vangio also. Y'all have two potential head coaches as your coordinators. So they can easily get rid of Sirianni and replace him with one of your coordinators. So, Tomo, what I'm looking forward, the reason why, like you said, psychological, Kev said, it has nothing to do with the actual, it does have to do with the opponent, but they're not in the division like the 49ers. 49ers have to win this game literally because they just have to. Y'all have to win this game for mental reasons. It has nothing to do with the division or none of that stuff. We know that y'all can climb back to the division. We know that they only one and a half game back behind the Commanders. I understand all that. But here's the thing. The last time we saw the Eagles play against the Buccaneers, they had 12 missed tackles. 12 missed tackles. You know what that told me, Tomo? Effort. You know what lack of effort comes from? Bad coaching. Or not bad coaching. They just don't believe in the coaching. All right? Also, 12 straight games, Tomo, they lost a turnover battle. I'm watching that too. Are they going to win a turnover battle this game? 12 straight games, Tomo. 12 straight games. I'm not talking about 12 games last 15, 12 games last 20. We're talking about 12 straight games. They have lost a turnover battle dating back to last season. 22 turnovers, right, that they gave up, and they only forced 7 in the last 12 games. Terrible. Eagles are the only team, Tomo, in the NFL, the only team that haven't scored in the first quarter. So I'm watching that too. How are y'all going to start this game? And when you have slow starts, what else is that, Tomo? Your coach. It's your coach preparation. How well is your team prepared? I know about us. We come out the gate and score touchdowns. That's what we do. You know what I mean? Y'all come out, y'all score too. Y'all do y'all thing. I'm watching y'all, you know. But the Eagles, the only team in the NFL, we talking about the Panthers. We talking about the Titans. We talk about the Bears, but Caleb Wills wasn't doing this thing. We talk about the Steelers, who people say they can't score. Somebody I know on FaZe who's an Eagles fan, talking about they can't score. Y'all can't even score in the first quarter. So I want to see that. So that's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about. That's what I want to see. And last time I saw them talk before the bye week, what did Jalen Hurts say? We have our moments. About his coach. They asked about his coach, right? We have our moments. And then after the bye week, did you talk to your coach? After the bye week, they basically had a moment. You know what I mean? So I'm like, dang, the way he described it, it was like y'all actually had a problem. So if they come out sluggish again, Tomo, and they come out and continue the streak, Tomo, and they come out and have double-digit sacks, Tomo, and on top of that, Commanders 42-14. Cowboys 34 what? 34, we got beat on 34-17, something like that, 34-15. The Giants beat them. You telling me every team in the NFC East scratched off the Browns? Right? And Deshaun Watson had an 8 QBR against us? We're not the best defense. 8 QBR.
Should have been -88. That's what it should have been. It was on the 8.
And the Eagles run up in there and they lose to this Browns team. Tomo, season ain't over, but something got to change. Somebody got to go. So it is a must win for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I literally just was looking at something while you were talking and said Hurts is second in the NFL with 7 turnovers, and acknowledged that in training camp, that he didn't throw any interceptions. So coming out of training camp and then going into the season, again, that's another psychological edge. But everything you said about the NFC East is the real reason why the Eagles need to win this game. And Kev, you understand this because you're in the NFL chat. Click member or click the link below and become a member so you can join our IG chats, because the Giants beat the Browns. And we all know how certain people feel about the Giants and their quarterback. And if they can beat the Browns and you all went and got their running back, that I'm sorry, man. Unless you all just want to tank it so you can get your coach fired and then start fresh that way. I mean, I'm not giving y'all an excuse to lose, but I'm just saying I've seen teams do that before. They get the coach fired and then they go on a run. So I don't know, but you, me, Joe, and the rest of Philly know that you all can't lose to the Browns, man. You can't. You cannot. I'm sorry. Nah, they are the Giants. You cannot lose to the Browns. Even let's go to the next. I'm sorry.
You know what's funny, Tomo? You didn't even mention the Cowboys to command. You say, yo, the Giants beat the Browns. That's all you gotta say.
I know how I feel about the Giants. Like, come on, bro. And that O-line ain't even that good.
And the Giants gave them a touchdown to start the game, and they still won.
That's what I'm saying. And the Giants did it again. I think the Giants are starting to do that in games so they can. When they did that with the Seahawks last week, they gave them a 102 return on the interception. They gave the Seahawks a 7 points. They spot team 7 points. They didn't spot us 7. I wish they would have, but they spotting team 7 points and then still finding ways to win. You can't do that. Nah. And I think y'all team is way better than the Giants.
Hey, shout out to David. A man said 2 teams on life support.
You seen what Ty said after that, right? Ty said, "Nah, the Browns not on life support. It's the next one. So they not on life support. They getting dropped in the hole as we see. Like, it's over. It's over. Y'all gotta win that one. I'm sorry, kid. I don't care if y'all win by 3. You just gotta win the game.
Yeah, bro. They gotta win. They lose Tomo. Carr's gonna be the laughing stock of the chat, bro. He gonna be a laughing stock, bro.
Nah, I don't want that for you, kid. I don't want that for you.
Yeah.
So, this guy got fired, but they calling this guy